Hey YouTube, it's Andrew, the Bearded Giant, and I'm still working on my shed workshop. I have the walls insulated and partially sheeted, but I'm not ready to move in by any means. I still have quite a bit to do, but I'm finding I need some functional space while in here working on the space. So I'm going to build a little shelf to act as a charging station and a drill holder and a place to put some common screws that I'm using in this process. And I got a couple of scrap pieces of 1.5 inch angle iron, and I set up a real temporary welding station. It's a plastic table, but I got some 2x6s underneath and a 1/4 inch piece of steel sitting on it. So I'm going to cut this up to make some shelving brackets, use my Chicago electric welder, and weld up a simple bracket. Thank you, and let's do it. So you might be hearing the planes overhead. There's an air show going on down the road. So I'm going to cut some sections out to make cross bracing, and so here we go. This is the rough shape. I need to clean up the edges with the grinder so it's clean, and I'll weld it together. I'm basically just making an L bracket, making sure it's fairly square, it's close enough. And I'm just kind of tacking it on, doesn't have to be strong enough to hold a truck or anything. All right, you can see I didn't really do a good job there. It's welded to this piece, but it's not welded to this piece. So I'm gonna clean that up and try it again. All right, so this is my weld on the inside. It'll hold, and it's pretty strong, but it looks really ugly. What I think I'm gonna do is just do what I did on the back side and just throw a couple tacks in, and that should be more than enough for what I need. Maybe I'll tack a little on the front and then a couple on the back. Okay, let's drill some mounting holes in this bracket and put it up. Using a little bit larger of a drill bit to make a countersink for the screw, just slightly. I'm not going to go overboard with it. Okay, the idea here, I'm going to try to, I already got this one mounted, I pre-drilled the holes, screwed it in. Now the idea is to make this one level against that one. Okay, I'm sure you've seen these before. I'm going to make a holder for my drills. All right, I'll drill a couple of holes so I can mount it. So here's the finished product. Got my shelf built, the bracket welded, got my chargers up here, got some screws here, simple holder for this gun and the drill. Got the cord zip tied, they're plugged in. I think it's a good shelf for what I'm doing, so I can have a center station to come to when I'm hanging up my sheeting and doing that sort of thing. It may stay where it is long term. I may move it, whatever. If you want to see some more videos like this, please like, subscribe, comment. Take a look at some of my other videos. I like to think some of them are interesting, but that's for you to tell. All right, thank you, and peace out.